This energy drink is terrible. It tastes like citrus dirt. Hello everyone, my name is Gracian and welcome to episode 29 of this Let's Play of Age of Wonders 4 as Annie the Bolt Raider. We're in a big fight against Key Stimmer, who declared war on us. I think the last episode was both killing Locutus and having Key Stimmer declare war on us, which means things are going quickly and getting spicy. So we've got a big fight against some pretty powerful units back and forth. I'm stronger than them, but they have slight combat advantages. They do have one Lightbringer who could dominate. But his chances aren't great against most of them. Actually, where is that thing? Okay, it's over here, and my condemned units are mostly over here. No, they're in the middle. Okay, I have to watch out for that. Although the mythic one can't ever be mind controlled, so that's good. So we're ready to actually end turn here. We are positioned to sort of bait them. We have the lightning going. That'll last like 5 more turns. Yep. Status is going on all over the place here. Ouch. But I've got the regen going on them. Plus I could cast the regen spell, the growth. Put this on 2 times. Okay, they took the bait for the sword. Okay, so the storm is going. We're not that damaged over here. We got our model back here. So we're back up to 2 in this group, which is great. Now, why can't I see anything? Out of range. Okay. You have a big old stompy attack. Damage to an adjacent unit. I don't really want to fight this stupid thing. Let me see. Is there a... Got Vision of Victory. Also, my racial units get fortune when I cast a spell. So if I cast this on, say, like a group here, they would get, some of them would get double Vision of Victoried. I can also look for a spot with a good fulmination ability, which there are several decent spots. Can hit, that's not a real unit, but it would still do a lot of damage. I say Vision of Victory here on these ones. And then these ones should get an extra one. So they're up at 3 fortune. Wait, maybe I never cast that? Oh, I did. It's right here. Friendly spells cast gain 1 fortune. So times 3. These guys also have 3 fortune. Now hang on a second. Why did you... What happened? Whatever. You know what? Let's not worry about it. Don't have time for this. I have time for figuring out what's going on. They've perfectly lined up so I can't. Okay. So this guarantees Sunder, which is pretty good. What is this? Aspirant Knights. That's probably a better spot. I think if I hit him, Sunder Defense also lowers your stats resistance, right? It does. So I might go over and hit this guy twice. Pinning thrust. Let's just do this. Immobilized. Hey. Okay, so now it might be easier to dominate. No, because he didn't get sundered. It's burning. It's not really getting better. Okay, distracted. I tried. This is a mammoth. Do not care super about the mammoth. Electrified. This does weakened. I've got quite the statuses I can inflict, I would say. I froze it. Okay. Okay. I'm really in there. I guess that mammoth is going down. I didn't mean to go quite that crazy here. This is the line attack. Not bad. I think it's probably better for me to cast this cascading lightning thing. Where can I hit 2 units from with this guy? Make you go last. Let's mark this pole arm. I am more vulnerable to pole arms now that I have all these mounted units. Everybody I brought is mounted or large for the most part. Whoops. Valiant strengthened. Let's go over here and start harassing the archer. Really need those amplified arrows, don't I? Throw a rock. Where do you get good bonuses for throwing? That's my own unit. You can hit 2 there. Doesn't do a lot for me, though. I don't want to move up too far, though, and get smashed. Let's stir this. Okay, those guys are pretty wounded, so I might go up and smash into these guys. Okay, still got a unicorn. First strike. Go for the shield. Oof. Okay. Yeah, they're tanky. They're tanky. They've got their monarch buff. I don't know what just happened. There were a lot of notifications. Damn, those guys hit hard. Oh, I'm frozen over here. Why is everybody okay. Oh my god. Oh, froze that guy. Okay, everything is going crazy over here. Everything is just completely nuts. Ow, fuck. We ate a corpse. Okay, we can get in behind him. Getting tied up by low-level pole arms here. It's annoying. Embarrassing, really. Ow. Alright, so they're in, but they're taking okay, they took a fair bit of electrification damage. Now the storm goes off. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, so let's look for a fulminate spot. Let's start the turn off that way, because the extra damage might be pretty big. A lot of good spots back here. We'll go with this one. We got some more electrification going off. You could stomp. That guy's frozen. Why does this show no damage? We're gonna do 6 damage to him? Oh, it's all fire damage. Immobilized. Oh, I froze him. Okay. Stuff's crazy around here, let me tell you. Distracted. So we need somebody to kill this off. Or freeze him or something. That hit their morale, which I like. Flanking shots. We can't really get out of here, which sucks. My faction leader got frozen. Okay. Let's work on these knights. So a lot going on over here. We can do aspect of the root at least. Extend our survival a little bit. Are you immobilized? Entwined. Oh, okay. You're stuck on the fire. I could kill that unit off, but he's frozen. I'm gonna focus on this one. Froze him. These are Pyre Templars. I'm not gonna be able to. Go for this guy. Crits. There we go. Crits matter. He is electrified. He will die at the end of his turn if nothing changes. I can't get this unit out of here unless... Unless I come over and smack this guy so hard. I might do that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Coming through. Alright, so he's probably not gonna make it, but at least they're gonna have to put themselves in a pretty bad spot. If you come in here to kill this guy, you're gonna get blasted with arrows in a turn. Okay, so let's check the balance of power. How am I doing? I'm doing good. That's something's not right there, but I haven't killed anything, but they have several frozen units. Oh no, I have killed 3. What am I thinking? I've lost a couple. Alright, their turn. But they have at least a couple frozen units. Okay, I don't blame them for going after them. Pyre Templars. Oof. Crit. Why are you guys getting crits? Hang on a second now. Okay, there we go. Tons of electrification. Here comes the storm. Suck it. Okay. What do we want to do now? Probably, I'm sure, yeah, this is a decent spot right here. That's a decent spot over here. This is probably better, because we'll get a kill. Oops, sorry about that. Hero down. Sorry about that. My spouse is away for the weekend for a work thing, and so I'm just trying to be paying attention if they need anything or anything like that. Still can't move, so I'm just gonna chuck that thing. And we're trapped here. So I go to here. Just, excuse me. Oh, full miss. What the fuck? Don't do that. Oh, you're immobilized? Damn it. Whoa, I do like 0 damage to this guy. What the hell? 8 damage. I guess you're missing a model. Wow, that sucks. What do I do here? Frozen. Beautiful. Shoot him in the face. Yeah, this is tough. This is really tough. These Pyre Templars will kill me if I walk away. So I can't do anything. I have to just I think I just have to end my turn here and die. Okay. Okay. This energy drink is terrible. It tastes like citrus dirt. You know when you eat like a mandarin orange? It's like really bitter, like it's got that like grapefruit bitterness that kind of coats your mouth. It's got that kind of aftertaste to it, like it's really quite strong. Okay, I am slowly winning. I'm losing a lot of units in the process. But I still have all of me giants, I think. Oh yeah, these guys are still over here brawling. I can't seem to the giants are taking forever to kill. Okay, so we've got Pyre Tempies here. I think I'm gonna back up and I'm gonna huck a lightning bolt at him. Enjoy. Yeah, they do not like that. They do not like that. I don't want to really walk into that. Fuck. Maybe this guy should do it. Then he'll be on his back to everybody, though. I do want to keep everybody alive, but it's kind of hard to do. Oh, I immobilized that giant. Okay, yeah, I think I will come back and help out here. Ugh! I froze him. Okay, back to this side. So I've got, if I can free up this archer. Now this archer can shoot these guys, I guess. What do? You have a big old smash attack. Let's do that. Ugh. That was not very much damage. Okay, now I can shoot this guy down. Oh my god, I only do 4 damage to him. What the fuck? Jeez, do I have to kill this guy with a fucking spell? What's he gonna do on his turn? He's gonna get 3 attacks. Oh my god, he can kill this unit on his turn. Okay, no, absolutely not. Get out of here. That's so annoying. All right. No, my mammoth, I remember my juggernaut, infernal juggernaut. I do want to keep that alive, but I really needed him to save us from that Pyre Templar. Pyre Templars are like really good against what I'm doing. They don't care about lightning damage that much, and they are good against large targets, and they're tier 4s. It's nice to keep that wolf alive too, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that. Could run him away. Okay, how do we close this match out? Are they losing to morale now? No, they're not. I bet they will now. I think they probably lost stuff at the end of their turn. Okay. Ow. Bam. Okay, so I'm gonna kill this okay, this guy's morale is down. Is starting to go down. Now, he won't flee, but we can make him pretty upset and get him to leave that way. Or sorry, just start fumbling. Okay, that's some damage. Get to here. Okay, I'm gonna save this guy. I'm not sure if I can. I might just stab this thing down, and then I just might run this guy away. Stand him in the forest. This guy's a polearm, so he doesn't... He does have heavy charge. That's right, he does have heavy charge. Maybe these two, because they'll actually get weaker as I slash them. Okay. I don't know if I'm doing better than the auto did, but it certainly was fun. Oh, that was my Juggernaut. Bye, Juggernaut. I tried. Oh, they went for my wolf. Oh, they healed a lot from that. They're healing a lot, actually. Okay. That might be enough healing. Key Stimmer is a corpse eater. Oh no, they killed more units! Stop it! Oh, they made a zombie out of my guy. I don't appreciate that. Okay. So you are quite upset. Let's see, if I run over to here, can I just throw this at you to kill you? Yep. Giants for the win. I never liked giants, but now that, like, there's giant bonuses, this feels really fun. Oh, I got a graze on that. That sucks. That really sucks. 90% graze. So annoying. There's a zombie over there. Alright. Okay, they all died. I mean, I don't have a picture of what happened in the auto combat, but I think it was just exactly that, pretty much. Hey guys, I'm at least as smart as the computer. Yeah, you better get out. You run away or my 3 remaining units will kick your ass. Alright, I can't siege the capital now. I gotta do something. What is this? Captured escapes. Oh. This is the city I'm sieging. I could get 10 fortification, 30 fortification. Kill them and throw their heads over the city wall. That should weaken their resistance. Oh, no. Oops, sorry. Alright, now these guys are kind of... Oh, yeah, see, they have to back up because there's a bunch of units in there. Why does it take so long? Oh, there's a building that makes things take longer. It's the Abbey, I think. Sanctuary? Pillaging province improvements takes extra time and yields minus resources. Okay. Should I get out of here or should I wait for the Spelljammer to go down? Is this becoming mine? It is. I'm a little nervous about losing my faction leader right now. I think I might abandon this and come back with more units. Because 2 turns... Oh, he can't get to me. He can get to me, actually, in 2 turns. So that's interesting. Let me just scoot over to this side, and I'll stay there for a turn. Go ahead and poop a shield unit in there. Also lost I lost a nymph somewhere along the way. Let's get one of those in there. I also have, like, Brutal Mark. I don't have that on yet. I do need to do that. I can actually cast that now. Actually, I have other enchantments to cast. This will cost me a lot, but then it'll add the bonus crit damage, which I feel like is working pretty well for me at this time. All right, everybody, group up. We're gonna go collapse on that guy. Get another storm giant because it's fun. I get another glade runner if I'm about to have these actual amplified arrows on. Deal lightning damage, and then it bounces. Yeah, I really want that. It's really thematic for what I'm doing. And then these guys will have it too on their storm strikes. Merchants Guild, Monolith, Scholars Guild, Workers Guild. Other stuff. Oh, Resonance Field. So this is, do I have a spare farm? Not on the land, I don't. I would love for the game to have more stuff with water. I think it's criminal that we're on like our 5th expansion and we still can't do anything interesting with the water. The best we can do now is get quarries and like it's, I don't know. I think it should be better. So that's coming. How are you guys in terms of defense? You've got just those 5. But I don't really have anything. So maybe I'll send a unit over, like 2 units over, and we can retake the stomping grounds. Probably have rally units I could grab. Fire giant. We'll get that at Stormport. Because those are actually quite valuable for me. So I'll have this ready next turn. But in the meantime, there's no reason why I can't be raiding. So here we have 3 different giants, which is super cool. Mostly a lot of fire damage in here. Why do you have fire damage from the Blessing of Flame? 3 fire damage, okay. This is still a little bit out of my league, I think. But I'm getting close. This is probably enough that they can't like just attack me and get it for free. Did they raise something? No, they're standing on it, I see. So I might have to recapture that. I'm just going to grab the towers, just in case. Takes 1 turn. They didn't go below, did they? Nope. We can send this guy over here. Against grassland. Adaptive armor. This is an enchantment. Once per turn, when enchanted units suffer non-physical damage, they get bolstered resistance and status protection. So this would go on shield, polearm, shock, fighter, skirmisher. And this is a geomancer, a tier 4 battle mage. This would be my race. Can I see? You know what? We'll just research it. We can see. Maybe there's something really cool about them that'll work with me. Merchants Guild. So our income is good. Plate of the Unknown Soldier is ready for our Monkey Lord here, who has only 80 health for some stupid reason. So this will go up to 85, but +2/+2. So that should be a lot better. Yeah, that's better. We still need, I think we need to get health now through levels. health will be, you know, it's multiplied basically by the resistances and stuff. Okay, city was released as a vassal. Immortalis' Bastion. There we go. Look at this little baby city. Such a baby. You've got really high level units already. Okay. So Immortalis, you are in charge of the, this is your bastion. You need to mine resources and give them to me. That's your job, buddy. 7 gold. It's a start. Let's end turn, and then we'll end the episode. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. So that means I can... Okay, so he is sieging me. Interesting. So we might have a big old battle here. City overview. So I have the towers. He's got 2 turns. I can get a lot of stuff out in 2 turns. Did I ever build a... I don't know if I built... I do have archer battlements. I do mostly have physical range characters. So we've got another one of these guys. So we've got all the giants are in one pile. Let's split them up a little bit. We can also possibly... So let's put the arrows on. That's going to cost me a lot, but I think that's worth it. I'm going to make all my range units hit really hard, and then the damage will bounce around. And then let's get a... Do we have any support units in this group? No support whatsoever. So we really could use a nymph in there next turn before they attack. So then let's get everybody in here that we can. So we've got 10 units. They've got 12. They've got all 18 now. So I do need to worry about that. I'm gonna try to accomplish this. You're melee as well. Let's move the rock giant over. And then you're not recruiting. So we need something in 2 turns, it looks like. I'll get a Glade Runner, actually. They're going to have the battlements to stand on. Blacksmith. Stormbringer. I'm just pumping out units to send to the front lines. I think you guys might have enough. How strong are you? 13, 22, and they're 851 now because I added this, yeah. We'll start this siege. Add siege project. I think just harass defenders is enough. They don't have anything but palisade walls. Back to Stormport. We're about to boost Estate Hall. We don't need this stuff. Now, all of these unlock the... Yeah. So, bolstering matrix. Materium, buff, and healing spell. So, we cast some nature. Nature and chaos. Vision of victory is nature and chaos. Nature... And that's astral. So... Nature bolstering matrix. So nature, buff, and healing spells heal for an extra 10 temporary hit points. So we'll put that on. And then that'll unlock the amplifier lenses. So here we go. Astral damage spells deal plus 10 lightning damage. And also inflict sundered resistance. So I wonder if that would apply. Well, I think we just want this. We just want that anyway. Like, because Fulmination would just do extra damage, and I use that a lot. Because I make them wet with the storm. And then just blast them with more lightning. Okay, so we're working here. This will be mine in 1 turn. We are ready to do this attack, which I'll probably just... Let's just do it auto, because it should be pretty easy. And then we'll redo it if I have to for some reason. Lost the ogre. That is fine. That is fine. Pike of Giant Slaying. Alright, so then we vassalize Conquered City. And then we will go down to Greenhold. And Again, the more of the world that belongs to me, the better, because then Key Stimmer will have... In fact, he just has... I'm sorry, do you have one city? Wait, this whole time he's had one city? I never noticed that. Seems a little silly. Work camp. Okay, I really need to end this episode. But it's hard because I want to keep playing. Okay, so thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this series so far. If you have, please like and subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing in the comments about the pacing of this adventure we're on. I'm hoping to end this in the next handful of episodes. It looks like I might be able to, as long as I can beat up Key. He should be much weaker than me economically. So I think I've probably got him beat in that regard. I just need to secure the rest of the world while I fend him off here. And if I can do that and this, then there's no way I lose. If he takes this city, then I will have to... I will have lost a little bit because that city can pump out cool units, and I don't want him to have that. So, yeah, so stick with me. We'll take a look at this on the next episode. I've got more units flooding in. I am ready, you guys. I am ready to fight. Yeah, let me just pick something here real quick. Merchants Guild. This is for mines. Really, gold is the name of the game, isn't it? Reagent Factory does give me a lot of stuff. I do need to build that. I'm out of gold. Okay, so let's end this one here. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.